Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class that is English for grade 5. We are learning Unit 1. Its title is Four Things. Today is lecture 5, my dear fellow teachers. This lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, print it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, under the title of pronunciation skills, we are going to learn about long and short vowel sound. We'll cover page number 8 and 9 of your book. Before this, in English for grade 4, I have already taught you the long and short vowel sounds. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video again. So today we'll learn further and we'll identify and pronounce long and short vowel sounds in different words. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Surah Ibrahim, verse 24, have you not considered how Allah presents an example, a good word like a good tree, whose root is firmly fixed and its branches high in the sky. Yes, my dear students, you see in this beautiful verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned a tree just like a word. Likewise, a word has its root, and what the word is, it is composed of different letters. Likewise, a tree has branches. Okay, all the branches make up a tree, and all the letters together join to make a word. So every letter in a word has a pronunciation, and we should know how to articulate those words. This is what we are learning. Okay, so first you tell me what is a vowel and what are short and long vowel sounds. Yes, my dear fellow teachers, kindly pause the video and take the answer of this question from the students. Yes, my dear students, I know all of you know that vowels are A, E, I, O, U. And now we know all these letters have two sounds, right? What those sounds are? Okay, I'm just going to give you a review. You say with me. This side, when I'll say, it is long vowel sound and this is short vowel sound. Long, short. A, 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 A. E, A, E, A, E, A. I, 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 I. O, 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 and U, A, U, A, U, A. This is how all of these letters can be pronounced, can have different sounds. Why it happens? Basically, vowels can make different sounds. The sounds they make depend on where they are in a word. Basically, the placement of vowel decides its sound. It depends where the vowel appear in a word, then we'll decide it's a short or long. Okay, so there are a few rules for it which I'm going to tell you. Short vowel sound when there is one vowel sound in a word, either at the beginning or between two consonants. It usually has the short vowel sound. Okay, it means if a word has only one vowel sound, for sure the sound is going to be short vowel sound, right? And when it's long, there are certain rules, few we are going to discuss. The first thing is by placing two vowels together. When a word has two vowels, usually the first vowel says its name, long vowel, and the second vowel is silent. Okay, I told you when two vowels are walking, the first does the talking and says its name. When two vowels are walking, the first does the talking and says its name. For example, here you say, see, it's rain. So A, I, both are vowel sounds. The second will remain silent and the first will say its long sound, that is A. That's why we say rain. In both, again, two vowels are together. The second will remain silent and first will say its name. What is that? O. So it's bought. Peach. Okay, this rule we have practiced a lot. Now let's see what is the second rule. The ending word with E. So this E, when it appears at the end of a word, it is called a bossy E. And what does it do? It makes the previous vowel to sound its long vowel sound and itself it remains silent. That's why it's F-I-R, fire. Okay. Likewise, place. This E is silent and this A is giving its long sound A, place. Right? Okay. And the third rule is, it's rule of I. I can be long when it comes before two consonants. Right? When vowel letter I, you see it and you find at least two consonants after it. So this will have its long sound. And what is that? I. Child. Mind. Okay. This is how we pronounce such type of words. The fourth rule is, if A is followed by Y, okay, what does it mean? A and Y are coming together. A is followed by Y. What happens? It makes the long vowel sound. Okay, you see, play, play, play. You see, A, Y together, it's giving a long vowel sound of A, play. Day, Sunday. Okay, so this rule applies on these words. And the last rule for today is long vowel sound rule for Y. Y is very interesting letter because it has sometime vowel sound when typically in one syllable word. Now we have learnt about syllables. We divide words according to vowel sounds. Now if there is a word which has one syllable, the Y at the end of the word. Now the word is, there are two conditions. One, the word is of one syllable and the letter Y is appearing on the end of the word. What will happen? It will make the long I sound. Long I sound. How? Cry. K-ra-e. Cry. Fry. Try. I. Try. Okay, so now you see all these are one syllable words and Y letter is coming at the end of the word. That's why this Y will be pronounced as long sound of I. Cry, fry, try. Are you getting it? Good job. And the second rule for Y is typically in two syllable words. Okay, first was for one syllable. Now it's if the word has two syllables and the Y at the end of the word. Again, when Y is at the end of the word, if it is one syllable, it's long I. And if it is two syllable, what will happen? It will sound like long E sound. That's why we say baby, baby, right? City, city. You got it? So these are few rules which we follow while pronouncing these words for long vowel sounds. Okay, there are a few more we'll learn later. So what's going to happen now? Let's practice all this. Now you will see the first, it's short sound, that's why it's ant, cat. Kick, bake. Bossy E rule applies. E is silent, A will give its long sound, kick and bake. Jet, net. What is the rule? Two consonants are coming, only one vowel is there, it will give its short sound. And it's long, two vowels are coming together, feet, leaf, fish, fig, kite, ice cream. Here bossy E rules apply. Here cream, two walls coming together rules apply. Okay, now you will have to find it quickly. Next is, oh, clock, dog, rope, okay, again, boat, you know the rule. Sun, jump, cute, tube, you see? And now it's our practice time. We have practiced all the short and long vowel sounds. Now it's your turn. Open your book on page number 8. What does your book say? Short vowel sound. Sounds that are produced shorter are called short vowel sounds. Its examples are here. On page number 8, this table is given. Teachers, kindly pause the video, make the children to read it and find the rule which is applying for short vowel sound over here. Yes, my dear children, all of you did it. It's cat, ant, peg, egg, pin, wig, hot, orange, hut, bus. Right, you know the rules. Okay, the second, long vowel sounds. Sounds that are produced or pronounced longer are called long vowel sounds. And here are the examples. So once again, be careful, find the rule and pronounce the words correctly. Okay. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Train, cake. Now, can you find train? Again, quickly. It's pair of vowels. Two vowels are coming together. It's bossy, E, bought. Two vowels are together. Toe. Two vowels are together. Boy. Y rule is applying. It's I. Okay, long I. Coin. Again, you can see spoon, blue, fly, pie, tree, bee. All right. So are you done with it? Are you clear with the concept? Good job. It's our activity time now. What you are going to do? Teacher will make pairs of students. Okay. So each pair will be assigned a vowel. One student will be long vowel and the other will be short vowel. And the short vowel to make it more dramatic, the short vowel may bend a little bit. I'm short, I'm long. Okay. And now both of the students will first pronounce the sound and then will say words of the sounds assigned to them. For example, in pure, if I'm assigned with vowel A and I'm short, I will say I'm a ant, okay, and a cake, right? This is how all of you will pronounce the assigned vowel sound. Teachers, kindly pause the video and enjoy this activity with students. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. Now, all of you sit down on your seats because we are going to practice from book. All of you look at page number 9. First, question 7 is write 5 words using vowels, keeping in mind long and short vowel sounds. Okay, simple, you have to write 5 words. And question 8 is draw 2 columns, short and long vowel sounds in your notebook. Pick the short and long vowel sounds from the word bank and put them in the relevant column. Okay. Here is the word bank. You will pronounce the word. If it has long vowel sound, it will come here. For short vowel sound, it will come here. Draw 2 columns in your notebook and enjoy these 2 questions in your notebook. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. Now you are familiar with long and short vowel sounds. It's time for your homework. You will identify and pronounce long and short vowel sounds from the poem 4 Things. We have read this poem. You will pronounce their long, first identify, pronounce, and then you will write these words in your notebook in 2 separate columns of long and short vowel sounds. It's your homework. I'm giving you a worksheet. Here it is. This is the word bank. You will find out either it has a long or short vowel sound. You will write over here. And from this word bank again, you will separate long and short vowel sounds. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, print it, and kindly give a printed worksheet to my students for practice. And students, I hope you are going to enjoy doing this worksheet. So what we have learned today? We learned that vowels can make different sounds, the sounds they make depend on where they are in a word. We identified long and short vowel sounds. Then we pronounced long and short vowel sounds in different words. So in this way, we achieved our today's SLO, that is to identify and pronounce long and short vowel sounds in different words. Yes, my dear students, are we done with it? Yes, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.